Welcome back, guys. I'm Valen.
And I'm Theo.
And today we're reacting to NCT DREAM Beatbox music video.
Are they gonna be boxing or what's going on?
I think so.
Crazy.
We saw it on the Killing Boys. It was so cool.
True.
It was so cool. We really liked the song, and now we're gonna react to the music video and the dance practice. And after this, we'll be reacting to NCT DREAM Boom and Beatbox live performances available over on Patreon.
Very cool. So make sure to head on over to Patreon and check that out. We also have a lot of other NCT content over on Patreon. There's new NCT content coming out over on Patreon literally every single week. And apart from that, we also just have a lot of K-pop content over on Patreon as well. We got live performances, we got relay dances, we got concert performances, we got album reaction and reviews, we got variety shows, funny moments, interviews, encores, and so much more content is also available over on Patreon. There's new content coming out over on Patreon literally every single day. A lot of the times, more than once a day. I would almost say almost every day, more than once a day, literally. And heading on over to Patreon is also the best way to support the channel. We wouldn't be able to do any of this without all of our amazing supporters over on Patreon. Nonetheless,
let's do it.
Let's do it. I can't beatbox at all.
Me neither.
I can't beatbox.
I can't. 1, 2, 3. Let's
go.
Okay. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. Boom, chicka, boom. Hey, let's go. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, chicka, boom.
Ooh.
He's like a magician as well or something. He's got powers.
Yeah. 뱉는 순간 널 beat bump bump bump. Cookie down kick on the drum drum drum. Sugar pop. I got some.
This kind of reminds me of Timbaland too. He likes to add a lot of stuff like this to his productions.
Watch me. 24/7 아직 부족해. 들리니? 함께 있는 매일 put it on replay. Yeah, 미쳐버릴 핫 만들어. Yeah, yeah. Beatbox. Yeah, yeah. 너일수록 완벽한 공간. Everywhere I go with the beatbox. Yeah. 지금 올라타 우리.
This is so youthful.
So cute.
That's definitely one of the main themes over at NCT DREAM is that like really youthful energy.
Extremely
for sure.
youthful.
I mean, with the high school vibe here, so colorful, everything along these lines. And I also want to say the beat here from Beatbox reminds me so much of Timbaland, because Timbaland also likes adding a lot of beatbox sounds and what have you to his beats, and it makes sense. Like NCT in general is very hip hop oriented in a lot of their productions, so adding these types of techniques and references and what have you makes sense for sure.
Exactly.
Everywhere I go with the beatbox, yeah. 지금 올라타 우리 flow, yeah, yeah. Beatbox 터뜨려, yeah, yeah. 내 목소리 자체가 음악. Everywhere I go, bring the beatbox. Everywhere I go, bring the beatbox.
The lyrics are actually fun. They make sense. You can take the instrument with you everywhere because it's just your mouth. 너의 머릿속에 ring 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 울려. 따라하고 싶게 돼 그냥 listen up. 입에 붙어 like a snack 다시 repeat 되는 trap. 이 rhythm make it pop like soda. Yeah, 귀에 pop like soda. Yeah, 처음 느끼는 new flavor. Watch me. 날 따라오면 돼. 후회 않게. 어딜 가도 이 rhythm은 계속 replay. Yeah, 미쳐버릴 핫 만들어. Yeah, yeah. Beatbox 터뜨려. Yeah, yeah. 너일수록 완벽한 음악. Everywhere I go, bring the beatbox. Question real quick, right? Did this song get a lot of views? I feel like this is the type of song that can get a lot of success. It's got that very uplifting vibe. 90 million. Okay, yeah, that is a lot. That makes sense.
It did well.
It does sound like a hit.
It is a hit.
It does sound like a hit for sure.
It's a hit for sure.
Because it's just like uplifting, yet it's also got a bit of like interesting elements.
Exactly.
So it's not just like purely like bubblegum pop happy.
Exactly.
Everywhere I go, bring the beatbox. crazy. We know there's no stopping.
cute.
Very cute.
I really liked it.
Very cute. I loved all of the beatboxing elements they'd actually
Uh-huh.
brought into the production. That was really cool and added a lot to the song. And also just how like sort of complete it was.
It was very complete.
You get me? Like they really doubled down on the whole beatboxing thing.
True.
Like-
They did, but at the same time, it wasn't just that.
No.
It was so many elements.
Sure.
I love that, and they all completed each other.
Sure, production-wise, obviously the majority of the elements was not beatboxing. I mean, there was still a normal, like a normal kick drum, a normal snare, what have you, a lot of like instruments, their vocals, everything. I mean, the beatboxing was very complimentary, for sure, but
I
it
like
was
that.
there. And I just mean like both lyrically, they mentioned it a lot.
Oh, a lot.
It was also quite youthful, you know, like beatboxing is in general stuff done by young people. And apart from that, I mean, it was also there musically. And and the drop part, sort of like the semi-drop or almost sort of breakdown, whatever you want to call it, was also them beatboxing. Someone beatboxing as well. So I just loved how like committed they were to the beatboxing bit.
Yes.
Seriously, that was really cool.
It was so cool.
Very cool.
I love this. Now let's go and check the dance practice. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. This dance is hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a very like catchy chorus as
Very.
well. You get me? I like
Sure.
that they have that whole yeah part. So like no matter what, you'll remember it. I mean, that's like one of the most important parts
It's a
of
memorable chorus.
making like, you know, a pop chorus that you just know is going to have some level of success is having like an element that continues to get repeated. Because I mean, a lot of the time, the more complicated, the less catchy it actually is.
Of
So
course.
just make that chorus simple but catchy.
But catchy.
And they succeeded in that.
Exactly.
Bring the beatbox.
I'm excited for the live performance.
Yeah. Bring the beatbox. It's also a very hip hop influenced dance
Very.
for sure.
Oh yeah. It's hard.
Because you get me, like K-pop has also sort of evolved like its own dancing style that I wouldn't call hip hop.
Yeah.
Like it clearly has hip hop influences no matter what, right? But
It has evolved to something K-pop. Exactly.
yeah, like but K-pop has also just become its own sort of dancing style.
Yeah.
I'd say by far at this point,
Exactly.
probably the most as of 2024 influential dancing style. Like you're gonna see way more people also dancing K-pop dances in public than like more hip hop influenced
you
dancing.
see it way more.
Right, I would say so. But with NCT Dream here and Beatbox, I'd say that this is a very clear like hip hop influence
Yeah,
dance.
exactly.
Yeah. But it's also a very cheerful dance at the same time. Wouldn't you say so?
true. It's like a perfect, as we said after watching the music video,
Sure.
it's like a mixture of so many things.
Right.
It's like the perfect mixture of like cute, cheerful, hip hop,
Yeah.
beatbox,
It's
everything.
like a mixture between like that Timbaland type of R&B hip hop that we saw also in the 2000s and what have you, and just like a very cheerful K-pop song.
Extremely cheerful. I
Right,
love
that's what
it.
we're seeing, a
It's
mixture
so
of here.
Cute.
And also that's translated in the dance.
Uh-huh.
As you can see, like it's very yay, but at the same
Exactly.
time hip hop.
Yes.
Oh, and these types of movements too, I don't feel like you see a lot of those. Now, I'm not the biggest hip-hop dance connoisseur in general, but however, I sure do see a lot of K-pop choreographies. And I feel like movements like this here, look, this type of stuff you don't see too much in hip-hop.
I know. Yeah,
No.
as we talk about, it's a perfect mixture.
Like these very like open movements
no,
and very
no.
expressive sort
Exactly.
of dancing.
Exactly.
No, I call that more like modern expressive dance than hip hop in any way.
Yes.
Yeah. This, for example.
Yeah, exactly. True.
While this here, I feel like reminds me more of a more hip hop on average, right?
Yes.
I don't know. Like I'm not the biggest expert though.
Me
You know
neither,
way more.
But I don't know either. I'm not an expert either. I wouldn't say so.
Neither of us are straight up dance experts. She loves dancing and doing K-pop choreographies, but she doesn't know that much about where specific moves and what have you comes
Exactly.
from. However, as
If
someone,
you know, tell us in the comments.
yes, educate
for
us a
sure.
little bit more on that if you can.
But I will say, from what I can see, is the perfect mixture of more expressive, more like hip hop dance,
yeah.
K-pop, everything.
it's got-
Whoever the choreographer was for this, yes,
Uh-huh.
he heard the song and is like, okay,
Yeah,
this
it's a
is
cool
what I'm.
fusion between the two.
It was it's like the perfect representation
Right.
of the song, because the song is how the dance feels.
Yes, that is, you're
Exactly.
completely right about that.
That's
so
how
it was
it
very
is.
successful.
It was successful. Good choreographer. Good dancers.
Sure, because at the end of the day, like that's what you wanna do with a choreography, right? You wanna
Exactly.
translate the song into movements,
Into movie.
into something that you can express with your body, apart from just singing or anything along these lines.
Exactly.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it
the
was
whole point.
very successful. I love the
I'd say so.
song. We were right. We really liked it in the Killing Voice.
Yeah, it was very fun
and
in
it
the
was
Killing
good.
Voice.
It was very cute. I
Definitely.
love it. I love the music video, the dance, and I'm excited for the live performance. man.
Yes. Now we will check out the live performance of both Beatbox and Boom over on Patreon. So if you want to check that out, make sure to head on over to Patreon. There's also a lot of other NCT content over on Patreon as well, and there's new content from NCT coming up over on Patreon literally every single week. Nonetheless, everyone, thanks so much for watching the video. Like the video if you enjoy our content. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And lastly, make sure to head on over to Patreon and check out all of that content. Anyhow, annyeong! See you in the next one, guys.
Bye, guys.